Hello everyone, Steven here. Thank you for coming back. So today I will give you a little bit update of my orchid garden. It is almost April and I already have my outdoor pop-up greenhouse set up. Not quite, but I don't have everything in there set up, but I do have the structure set up, and I am getting ready to move some of the more cool tolerant orchids like some dendrobiums and cymbidiums outside as early as next week, and then probably I will start moving some phalaenopsis, vandas, and some of the cattleyas out maybe a couple weeks down the road when it gets a little bit warmer. I just want to also update that as of right now, I have almost 400 orchid plants in, not entirely in this enclosure, but in my entire house around. In this enclosure alone, I probably have close to 350, and I have some scattered elsewhere in the house, but most of them are concentrated here as I have a little humidifier fogging with steam, and then I have two fans blowing, and then a big LED light, and with LED lights inside each of these racks. So to start with, I have some Cattleya all in one section, and then I have more Cattleya in another section. Some dendrobiums, the taller ones down here, and I have most of the other dendrobiums back there. I have some vandas, aridas, kind of hanging back here, as well as wrinkle stylus, and then I have a bunch of the little boarded bulbophyllums in the back, and also right here. And I also have this inside this box is I actually deflask a bunch of dendrobiums. In here I have them labeled, and some of them are ready to go to some members of the guild. I would go and swap them out. And also my latest project is to board, not exactly boarding, but to put all of my phalaenopsis in a basket and hang them up sideways, as you see over there, here, some of them down here, and a few of them hanging around, including this Sedaria japonica. I'm also hanging them sideways. As far as flowering right now, I still have this Schilleriana mix, kind of still flowering, and I have this is a I want to say it correctly, this is a Cochlea, this color that is last year only had one flower, and this year we got two flowers. It looks like it's going to flower pretty soon here, sometime in the next 2 to 3 days. And then I have the Dendrobium Royal Chip still flowering. It's been flowering since early or mid-January. It wasn't a show in February, didn't win anything because it was kind of pre-flowering, kind of only one of these bushels is fully open. And probably should have taken it down to a show in Chicago in early March, but I didn't want to bring it, and right now it's still flowering, so it's almost April. And I have what's in spike is this Brassavola here. Probably will flower in a week or so. And I have some of this Phalaenopsis here flowering or spiking. These are Phalaenopsis cornucervi, very special kind. I just got this. These are Phalaenopsis manii, a variation of black and sibling. This one here, the flower is a little smaller than what I expected. And here's my puppy exploring. And then another flower is back here. I have the Tolumnia Jariac firm. This guy's hard to get it into focus. So that one is in full bloom as of right now. And then I have this spike coming for this Phalaenopsis, not quite open yet. Other than that, I also have this. This one is kind of at the end of it, is Aridis odorata. It is probably one of the most fragrant flowers I've ever had. It's just if you have a chance to get Aridus odorata, please get it. It does take a little bit of space, but it is worth the while. It is so fragrant. Yeah, so that's it about flying right now. I do have a few things in spike. It's kind of overcast today, but if it was a sunny day, when light shines through, you can see this big shield here and this Cattleya, and they were, when I spied on it, there were at least 4 or 5 buds that is kind of hiding in there. Oh, and then I have this bubble phylum that's just been non-stop flowering since this winter. It's hard to get it into focus, and it's dangling in the wind. So that's about it, and I think I got some new growth coming out of the dendrobium, and yeah, I'm pretty happy with what's going on. They all survived the winter, they've been doing well, and I spray pesticides probably about once a month, so they're not eradicated, but they're under control. So I will probably bring another update once we have more spiking and more flowers and more growth. So thank you for tuning in. Let me know if you have any specific questions. Be happy to answer.